Hey, MP. Without a doubt.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute. What's up, Coach? I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right? I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Johnson against Randall. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
The big lefty polishing all aspects of his game, including the jumper from mid-range.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
They're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all five guys to make this strategy pay off.
Good on the triple.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Famers.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this lead.
Jones against MP. Collins passes to Johnson to end the run, and the layup is up and in.
That's not going to stop Keldon Johnson. He's good at forcing his way through contact.
Jones against MP. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Vassell kicks to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Bryant. Here's MP. And again, it's New York.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Spurs trail by 8. Outside, Jones. Outside, Collins. Poke loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. Over Barrett. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And MP throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach.
It's the first time out of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Graham against MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Graham surveying the floor. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Randall. And that one drops. Randall's got 7.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Graham. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. New York leading by 14. Here's MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 15 points for MP.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Graham with the ball, now defended by Randall, kept alive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's MP. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Spurs working the ball around now. And yes, it's good.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Here's MP. And again, it's New York.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Brunson covering. Massey, the pass to Graham. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
MP, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Graham kicks to McDermott. Over Randall. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New.
24. The Spurs 10. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
Called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over.
Nobody game plans like this man. The coach with the most.
Let's hear it, fans. Another big cheer for your Knicks City Kid.
We've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with MP. And it's Randall in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Jones. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last Andy, he finished with 47 points, and he was in a groove all game long from both the free throw line and behind the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
That's right, Ref. Good call, man.
Julius Randle at the line. 2 shots.
amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Bassey. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shoots over Toppin. Bassey, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Trey Jones at the line. 2 shots.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Spurs trail by 16. To the middle. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. The Spurs getting another chance here. That one's no good. That makes them 1 for 2. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Suns. Some nice passing by New York here. Toppin kicks to Hart. Jones against MP. Trying to get open is Randall. MP, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Jones finds McDermott. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's New York with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
The thing about the three-point contest, we sort of know who's going to be headlining. Question is...
All right, now discussing that first half, I think it's pretty easy to see who stood out. MP has just been a force so far.
Man, I love his mentality. Man, refusing to back off those selections inside, man.
He's in attack mode. And that is a wrap.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the power forward. Here's Vassell, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass, and they get it back. Jones against MP. Jones.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot.
New York leading by 18.
The 10th pick in the 2017 draft. Zach Collins has battled through multiple injuries. That held him to play just under 185 games in his first 5 seasons.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market, and guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. The pass to Collins. To the inside, Sohan, and he makes good on the layup. And with Collins, it's tough, Steve, to develop as a player when you're constantly rehabbing from injury.
Thankfully, he's young and still has upside. Kevin, when healthy, though, he is shown to be a solid defender, and with his three-point shot, he can bring value as a stretch 5.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Floats one. Jones, no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 11 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone along.
This MP.
And there is no answer out there.
Tony also making some changes. Bassey's checked in. And it's Doug McDermott in for Johnson. Three-pointer, Graham. He can't hit that time.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat-out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Three-pointer, Graham. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Toppin kicks to Brunson. Down low, MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Three-pointer, Graham. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A nice shot by MP.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Knicks lead, 77.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's McDermott, defended by Hart. Now McDermott still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To end the cold streak. That one's not going to go. MP has been leading the charge.
The Knicks, 77. The Spurs, 45. And a big round of applause for your Knicks sitting here.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. They've got MP. Toppin is out there with Hart. And it's Rose. And it's Sims in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Jackson finds McDermott. 2 free throws coming up, and they...
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
First team foul.
GA career highs in scoring. He's not making a higher percentage, but he's taking more shots each game. Seems like it's been a recipe for success.
MP against Graham. The kick out to Rose. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Sims.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
San Antonio with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
An intelligent score in close. I like seeing Graham be aggressive from this area.
MP with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Hart against Graham. Hart, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Spurs. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Graham kicks to Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hart the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Inside, and finished off by Jang.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. MP looking around. There's the triple. Drills the 3-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to McDermott. Jang with the screen for McDermott. Shoots over Toppin. McDermott can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Langford kicks to Zhang. Offline with his 3. New York's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3s.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Graham gets a wide open look. And again, unable to change momentum here.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got 6 here in this quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Outside Rose, out left to the wing. He dishes it to MP. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Graham against MP. Misses from short range. New York has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Back to Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Graham, the pass to Jackson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Rose kicks to MP. Diving in. Can't connect from short range. And stolen by Jang. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they could